such a big question. To be honest with you, I was operating at that point in my life, and this is the I know that's such a big question. To be honest with you, I was operating at that point in my life, and this is the point in my life that I want to break for other women. Right. I was operating in a pattern of men that I was attracted to, men that I would gravitate towards. And majority of the men that I would gravitate towards were actual predators. I didn't even realize it. Now that I think about it, back then, most of the men that I dated were older than me. Oh. Yeah, most of the men I dated were older than me. Okay. I realize now, thinking back to that Porsha, I always wanted love from them. I always wanted them to just want me to be around. I always wanted to be pleasing to a man. Right. In those days. Yes. And it led me in a lot of different scenarios in this book that were very damaging to me. Yeah. And so I really feel like at the time, I didn't tell my mom about a lot of those situations in the book because I didn't want her to feel like she had let me down in any way. My parents divorced when I was 2 years old. Right. And she did a damn good job raising me. She owned her own business. I worked in her business. Yes. All the way from the age of 17 years old. And this is something, I don't know what you can take away from this, but I admired my mother so much that I never wanted to disappoint her. I never wanted her to feel like there was any point she missed out because my father wasn't in the household. So I overcompensated for that by keeping part of my life private. Yes, which girls should not. I would only show her what I wanted her to see. Right. And so she only thing she knew is that I was dating maybe a young boy at school, or this young guy. She didn't know about a lot of these other situations. And at that time, all she knew was I worked at a furniture store and was doing good in life. That's all I wanted her to see. Right. But what I would love for my daughter to understand is that no matter what, she can never disappoint me. And I know that my mom feels that now that I talk to her, she's looking at me with tears in her eyes, like, baby, you could have never